Welcome back, guys. So in this class I would like to start with the topic which is select top from any database, or you can say not database particularly in the from the table. So what exactly top do in a table? It will give the top result as per your criteria. Let's say if you want to select top two records, not records, rows, or you can say the data set. You can say easily the rows from a particular table. So you can write a query select top 5 star from the table name. So it will give you a top 5 rows from that particular table. If I talk about the definition, select top use of as the limited number of rows from a database, which is written over here. And a part of that, it is dealing with it is useful when you are using with large set of database. Got it? So if I talk about why we are using that select this particular top clause, because it will return a specific number of the records. Got it? And a part of that, when and where you can use the if the data set is too high. I will doing some practical on this in the coming few seconds. Be patient. And a part of that where we can use, and you can how can use something else with top, we can use where clause. A part of that we can fetch percentage data kind here also. And I have two questions for you at the end. How would you fetch first two data set from a consumer table or customer table, whatever the table name, and top 5 data set from consumer where the last name is I will give you. So now we are in the window of SQL Server, as I earlier told in previous classes. So I will be using this SampleDB database here. So I'm just selecting select star from. I'm taking a customer as a table name, so I'm just running it. So I'm getting this 93 rows. So it is easy to figure it out as per our data. But let's say what will happen when I use this huge data set, which is adventure workbook. Let's say we have table name call. Let's say I'm just selecting this. So let's say if we are using this this table, which is adventure workbook 2022, and the table name is production.workbook. So if I run this, you will see there is somewhere 72,000 rows, more than 72,000 rows. Then how will you figure it out whether our query, or like if you want to do sampling testing or unit testing, so top is one of the best tool to do that. So I'm just doing the other stuffs as well. So just I'm writing the query, how will we dealing with this kind of stuff. Let's say I want only top 5 rows, so I will select top 5 star from, let's say I want only this from this table, and then run. You will see 1 2 3 4 5, somewhere it would give this type of data. So 1 2 3 4 5. So it is very useful when we are doing sampling testing or unit testing for a particular database or for particular product. If for the next, if I say I want only 2, so I have to just change it from 5 to 2, then it will give the result. And now if I want to use with where clause, select top 100 from the table name, where, let's say if I run first all the database, so I can share you what exactly, where the work order ID equal to equal to 1 and work order ID equal to 3. Then if we run, will it give the result? No. Why? Because we have figured it out 100, but in this we are just giving 2 rows. We are passing only 2 conditions, so it is not satisfying that thing, so it is not giving the result. So you have to keep in mind, if you are using tops, so you have to make sure while giving the where condition, if let's say if I change this, I'm just removing this thing, Control X, and running this thing, so it will give me the one result, because there is only one condition where I have to pass. So be specific with your where condition, guys. Now come with the percentage. As I told you, in this we can fetch the percentage of this thing. Let's say if I select, it's the same query I'm writing, select top 10% from this thing. So if I run first this query, how much it is? Somewhere 72,000 rows. If I talk about only 10%, so how much it will be? Somewhere 700 rows will be there. Now it is giving us correct result. So if I again use this thing, top 10% with this work ID work, will it work? Yes, it will work. It will give the same result as we want. So be specific with your where condition here, and be specific with your criteria as well. If you want to do any kind of another analysis or unit testing, basically it is most useful for the unit testing or analysis in use database set. So it is a most negligible thing in SQL, but still we have to use that in our unit testing, and it is very useful in our unit testing purpose. So I'm just giving putting a question here. You have to answer this, or you have to just write the solution. Let's say, how would you fetch the first 2 data set from the customer table? So you have to write the specific query for this. Select top 2 star from customer table, and I will be providing more, and I would like to request you, please do practice whatever I am giving. After that, it may find you it is a basic thing, but still whenever we are moving ahead, it will be so useful for you guys. So I hope it is useful for you, and please subscribe and share this channel. Thank you so much, and I would like to see you in the next video.